Leadoff man this afternoon, 2-0 now. And we should see some 90s as we go forward. 88 degrees, our game time temperature. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Here it comes, 2-1. And this is lined back into center field, and he's on to start the ball game. It's a base hit. So the Dodgers have a leadoff base runner here to contend with. And with that, a look at the defense for the St. Louis Cardinals. It's brought to us by Majestic, the official uniform of Major League Baseball. Oh, and he drives one into deep right center. And it's gone! He liked the first pitch he saw and deposits it over the wall. So it's a two-run shot to right center, and the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
Well, normally when you hear guys talking about pitches that hang, they're talking about the curveball, maybe a slider, but this is a cut fastball. It just hangs. You see it there. Just right out over the heart of the plate, and he doesn't miss it.
Here's Adrian now. Oh, and he's going to beat him at their own game here as this is sharply hit to the left side and through for a base hit.
Well, that shift can be a gamble sometimes. They're playing straight up. This is probably an out, but since they're shifted well over to right field, this finds a seam.
Justin Turner will dig in here. First pitch coming from Wainwright. This is foul right side. He's set, now the pitch. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. Step on the bag for one. On to Moss, and they get them both. The double play. Andre Ethier will take his first cut to the ball game here. First pitch coming. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike one. First curveball of the day for him, and likely not the last.
No, he's got a good one. There's no doubt about that. He'll start it on the hip versus righties, and he'll backdoor it to lefties. Two different locations, but equally effective.
And here's a swing, and another chance out there is short. On to Moss at first, and the inning is over. But the Dodgers do strike for two, coming on this two-run home run. Home half of the first coming up from Busch Stadium. It's now 2-0 L.A. Matt Carpenter will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. And this is hit well towards the hole. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Number 55 will stand in now. He'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. High set by Kershaw, now the pitch. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Boy, that's a good take there. I don't think I could have laid off that one.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Jason Hayward will get his first shot at it here. Swing and a liner, but foul. He's ready now, the pitch, and this will be fouled away. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Now a swing by Hayward, but he got out in front a little too much as this will hook into the seats, a foul ball than right. The next 0-2. And he takes something off here as this is a lazy fly ball out to center field. And the catch made out there by Ethier, and that's out number 2.
This crowd oohs and ahs
nervous every time this guy hits a fly ball, but he didn't get all of that one, and it's pretty much a can of corn.
Good swing there, but this is foul off to the right side. He waits, now the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And on 0-2.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Yasiel Puig will stand in here, the National League's starter out in right field in last year's All-Star game. And the inning will begin with a fly ball out to straightaway right. Number 55 is there, and he's got it, and it's a first pitch out to begin the second. Yasmani Grandal will dig in now. Switch hitter batting left. Now here's the first pitch. First pitch curveball swung out and missed. Strike 1. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
And this will be fouled away. Now here it comes. And a bouncing ball, foul. Here's another 0-2. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Here it comes. And oh man, that caught him pretty good there as it ricochets toward the third baseline. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Batting 8, the left fielder, number 3, Carl Crawford.
Well, show motion's going to give us another look at this ball coming back at him, man. Oh, boy. You just don't have any time to react to something coming that quickly. He's lucky he's all right.
Here's Carl Crawford now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
Pretty good speed here coming out of that left-handed batter's box, so it's no sure thing that a ground ball means a double play.
The next pitch. Oh, this ball's well hit. It's going to split the gap in left center. Around third and being waved on home. And the runner will score from first.
Yeah, and no matter how many of these you see in your lifetime, this is still one of the most exciting plays in all of baseball. You can see he's not stopping rounding second base, and he makes it all the way to third there with an RBI triple.
Clayton Kershaw will stand in with a golden chance here to help himself out with a runner at third.
And he knows this is a definite strikeout situation.
Meanwhile here, this is trouble as that's going to be extra bases. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Second baseman, number 47.
Back to the top of the order now. And stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. Here's the first offering. Now a ball lined towards center field. And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. Number 5 will try things again. He hit that 2-run homer his first time. Runner goes for second. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Adrian Gonzalez will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view. This is where you need a nice pop-up in a big way.
And a sure sign that trouble is afoot as there is already some action in that bullpen now, and we're just in the second inning. Justin Turner will stand in, the 8th batter in the inning, as he'll get a shot with 2 on and 2 out. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right, and he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Brandon Moss will be the batter. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
He's probably not going to throw too many first pitch changeups. That's a pretty darn good call.
Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Kendrick Relay to Gonzalez, and it's a double play. Yadier Molina will get his first chance now, trying to get something started with 2 away here in the bottom of the second. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
And that's what Kershaw can do to you. He's not as hard a thrower as a lot of people think, but the way he keeps you off balance is top-notch.
And the fact that his arm angle is the same every time, he repeats his release point better than anyone in baseball.
Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. Bouncing ball back up the middle. There to get it is Kendrick. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Andre Ethier will lead things off here for L.A., but don't go too far. Yasiel Puig set to bat next. Chopper foul. And the pitch. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Now, after a rough couple of innings, you'd like to give your guy a chance to straighten himself out here, but I also think you got to keep your options open in case he just doesn't have it.
Pitch in the dirt, swung on and missed for strike 3 as they'll need to throw to first here. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
That's a real good sinker there. You can see this ball's in the dirt by the time he's committed to this swing. That's a nice job behind the plate of cleaning up and getting that put out at first.
In now is Yasiel Puig, as Wainwright's able to jump ahead of him here with strike 1.
You know, it's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike 1. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
Now the pitch. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Boy, he was so far behind that first pitch that he overadjusted and was so far ahead of this one.
Now here's the pitch. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. And that's going to get down out there.
And another hard hit ball off of him right there. That's not the first one he's allowed so far. As you take a look at his line, not too much to write home about right there. This has not been one of his better performances at all.
Yasmani Grandal will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. Now here's the first pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. The early hit total, about what you'd expect in a score line such as this. The 1-0. Another sinker here, but this one's over for strike 1. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Right down the chute that time, 1-2.
Yeah, that's just the same pitch 3 times in a row. I guess he figures, why mess with success when you get it to 1-2?
Here comes the 1-2. Good hard sinker, but he lays off to even things at 2-2. Now, people describe this guy as throwing a heavy sinker. Would you guys agree with that assessment?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, it's hard to explain why that's the case, but it's true. When you run into a guy with a good sinker and lots of movement on it, it just feels like you're hitting a bowling ball. The ball just doesn't go anywhere.
Runner at first here, 1 man out.
Take a hack at it.
3-2, here it is. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
That's an easy take right there on the 3-2 pitch. Not all that inviting at all. You want to at least make the guy think about hacking up there. Instead, now he's on with 1 away.
Carl Crawford will stand in. He tripled homer run his first time around. First offering on the way. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Right on the heels of a walk. He needed to get ahead of the next guy, and he did just that.
Comes set. Now the pitch. That's in there as well. It's a quick 0-2 count.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
Whoa, buckle in, please.
He's ready. Now the pitch. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
And even on 1-2 now, you've got to expand the strike zone a little up there. You can't go down looking here. You've got to put this ball in play.
The big pitch here, 1-2. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Well, I think there's something to be said for being patient, and then there's being overly patient. I mean, especially with 2 strikes, you've got to protect the plate up there. But he looks at 4 pitches, and he never even took the bat off his shoulder.
Clayton Kershaw get a shot now in an RBI spot, so a chance to help his own cause here.
And he's got a hit in the game already, so he can handle the bat at least a little.
And sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the 3rd out. Inning over. Dodgers strand a couple as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Colton Wong makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Adam Wainwright will stand in what would appear to be a sacrifice situation here. And he pops up the bunt attempt. And this will be taken in by Adrian for the first out. Matt Carpenter will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. He's set. Now the pitch. Fastball, then this one runs in on him as he has to dance out of danger there. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
Runners on first with one down. Grounded to third. This could be 2. There's 1. Back to Gonzalez, but it's a bit too late, and they'll settle for just the 1 out. Number 55 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fouled straight back. Has a look, now the pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
You know,
I'm sorry to interrupt, but that's the 3rd strike and the 3rd out. Side is retired. Howie Kendrick will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th.
Second baseman, Howie.
And here's the first pitch. A chance here for the second baseman, Wong. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Number 5 will step in now. 2 for 2, including a home run thus far. First pitch coming from Wainwright. And now the second pitch of the inning is hit in the air to center. Hayward is in his tracks now, and he's got it for out number 2.
Boy, these are the kind of days where even I want to grab a bat. Everybody on that offense is hitting the ball hard somewhere.
Adrian Gonzalez will dig in now, the reigning RBI king in the National League. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning, and just like that, the side is retired. A scoreless half inning there from Adam Wainwright, trying to keep his club in it, down 5-0. Jason Hayward will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th.